My name is Nick Jones. I work for Prosperity 24/7 in the business change team. I'm a consultant with specialisms in project management and business analysis. Change is everything within a business, really. It can be changed from IT perspective, it can be changed culturally. So we will be going into a business to understand how we can help. Obviously we're given a brief initially, and so we will stick to delivering what it is that the client would like us to do from a change perspective. Now, I've been really varied in the roles that I've taken. So I did an Access to Higher Education course when I was 23 with the view of becoming a lawyer, following my family's footsteps. However, I was closely followed up working in business for a friend, and that was where I discovered I had a passion for change. So I worked there for 2.5 years and was able to develop my initial skill sets of project management, and then I went off and did a foundation Prince 2 course, which then allowed me to practice over in Jersey. So when I moved over to Jersey, it was an opportunity which I picked up. Right. I'm in a kind of a broad spanning position. So at the minute I'm working in the finance industry in an IT department. So it is technical projects that I'm working on, but it's not necessarily, I'm not what you would consider a techie from a business solutions or an infrastructure perspective, although my knowledge and experience is growing in that way.
Techie?
Yeah, absolutely. So with my business analysis skill set, I gather requirements on, currently gathering requirements on a banking platform. So there are areas which are tech related, but there's also areas which aren't necessarily quite so techy. And then from a project management perspective, some of the projects I've delivered haven't been anything to do with tech, despite me working for Prosperity as Prosperity 24/7 in a tech environment. So there's a real variety for my role.
Change.
If I was to tell you what I've done, it's basically use my initiative and embrace opportunities as they come. So if you were looking to get a job, I know that's a fantastic experience going and shadowing. So you can sit underneath somebody who's already in the workplace and watch and learn. And my big tip would be to find a mentor, which is what I did. Very good mentor who taught me a lot. I was able to sit, watch and listen, and then learn from the positives and the negatives that happened for them. So that really inspired me and gave me confidence to grow in the industry. But yeah, really find a good mentor. I think that is a really, really useful tip. And also, yeah, use your initiative and go off and put yourself out there and do things that you might not necessarily feel comfortable with, because you'd be surprised at how quickly you master that and you can move on to new challenges.